Previously on Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Deadly life.
Oh, Rantaro?
What in the world? What the hell's going on?
Right after Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and the four people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
Going to hear scream. Huh? Blood! So much blood! Yeah?
Oh me, oh my.
Isn't that Rantaro? What's wrong with him? He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate.
But how?
How can he be so calm? Shuichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
We're too late. He shook his head. Too late? You mean
serious?
dead? He's dead? My vision began to swirl. My legs wobbled beneath me. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? And the monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? That has to be it. This means Rantaro was...
Well,
This means the killing game has started, huh? What? Killing game? Then someone killed Rantaro and... Wait, maybe not. What do you mean maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it. Ended it? What do you mean? The mastermind. Rantaro was the mastermind. What? The mastermind? I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended,
That's true.
there's a high chance the mastermind planned this. And if he's dead...
Huh?
What?
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather in the library! Oh, I'm glad!
What a relief! A murder took place just before time ran out. Monokuma? But how? I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Jeez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is... By mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rantaro? Oh, what an imagination! Of course that's wrong! The mastermind had died, this killing game would be over.
wrong.
But... The victim was Rantaro Amami. The ultimate, who cares? Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Shuichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma was wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind? Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door? And that he was the mastermind? But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. Shuichi? Oh, the pictures! We can check the pictures! I'm sure the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung wide open.
Oh no.
Rantaro, but why? That's Rentaro? Oh, thank God. I thought that was a pile of dirty rags.
I see.
So this ended up happening after all. My, what a world this is. So full of jokes like this.
How?
What is this? This is a lie, right? My dearest Rentaro is... Oh, I mean... was killed!
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead. The guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So, can somebody explain the meaning of all this? Nah, an explanation isn't necessary. Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd just be a waste of time. With that said, if you're the black one who killed Rentaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed Rentaro?
Degenerate male.
I knew it. A degenerate male killed Rentaro, didn't he?
Wait!
How do you know a boy did it?
I won't forgive you.
I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men. Ugh, the dumbass. How dare he go and get himself killed? Who the hell did it? I'll friggin' punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells. So there's no class trial?
It's getting interesting!
Or send them off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
It's my time to shine.
But if it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exorcils. I'm not gonna look. I don't wanna look at a nasty dead body. Slurp. Nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane, like fishing with dynamite. So whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh? Heck yeah, I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks.
My heart's racing.
And congratulations, with the black one who's about to graduate, please raise their hand.
What?
No one's raising their hand?
You bastards!
Did you hear me? All the black one has to do is to graduate, to speak up, you know? No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. The black one has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me.
Oh,
Very well then. I will give the black one what they want and hold a class trial. Wow. Now this is a spicy twist.
Hold on!
Wait, what the heck is going on? Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastard can find Rentaro's killer. Get it right, and only the black one will be punished. If you get it wrong, simultaneous surgery, brain and knee, then brain surgery again.
My heart's racing.
Everyone besides the black one will be punished. Everyone besides the blackened. Everyone. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward. Before we can hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue over who did it. So you're saying we need to do an investigation ourselves too? Of course. The investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The blackened's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
So long, farewell!
Let's get going then.
Wait!
Wait, where do we start?
Don't you get it?
We're looking for the truth of Rentaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure. I don't want to be annihilated. The girl should be allowed to live at least. And I'm just a cute, normal girl who can use magic, you know.
why you?
You're the last person who should be calling yourself cute.
Ben,
Do not fret. Just imagine this as something out of a police drama or detective manga.
Do you agree?
Right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible!
I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no need to think so hard. We need only converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you?
Actually,
But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around.
That's not the problem here. Who's the fucking culprit, huh? Is it you? Maybe it's you? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only two knows. You know can choose that way.
How exciting!
Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
But wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation.
Hey,
If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case. Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other. No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other.
but
And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder. Not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. No, I just said what was on my mind.
Yeah.
You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming really reliable.
Right.
I agree with Shuichi. Actually, he just said what exactly what I was going to say. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily, but I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them. Gonta not smart. Not sure Gonta be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. I'll work hard with Atua's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
that's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give in to paranoia.
I will do my best.
If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. Phew, I'm glad no one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it.
Well then.
So let's get started.
I guess.
We need to do this so poor Rantaro won't have any regrets. And so we can survive.
Okay.
Yes, let's find the culprit who killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
You're right, let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. Okay. This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but it's okay. At least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again? The fuck you doing here? Don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. A notebook that would kill anyone whose name is written in it. Could it be the death? Whoops, my bad. It's a Monokuma file. You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Let me explain.
The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. There's no info that would point to the blackened because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
I don't know, maybe you guys find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know?
Don't screw around.
Monokuma file. Like, how am I gonna believe something he made?
No.
Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
He says we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. Yeah, I think we should read it. The file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. The victim is Rentaro Mami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. Cause of death: the victim's body was discovered on the first floor of the library. Estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Monokuma file has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Doesn't say whether or not he's a mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm gonna assume he wasn't, right? But if Rentaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rentaro is really dead.
that's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about it.
The mastermind killed Rentaro. Mastermind? I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
Please.
Kaede, please explain what is going on. Spare us no detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out, and that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check, and discovered Rentaro's body.
Understood.
I see, so that is what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So you use those cameras and modify for this bullshit?
But you know,
But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But
If there were cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Aw man, that's so boring. Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed.
then
Alright, let me go get the cameras. Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone.
is that all right?
Okay, I've got them.
Well,
It was harder removing the camera that Kaede set up. She really taped it down well.
Because
Well, I really didn't want that camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
remember.
Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now we just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform that task.
That's amazing!
Wow, is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do?
Leave it to me!
I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
Huh?
What?
I'll do it!
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Because if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory. Hey, don't butt into our... But she ignored my objection, walked up to Shuichi and took the cameras from him. I am a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, give those back. No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Wait, give the cameras back! It was pointless to yell at her. Monophony left as swiftly as wind.
Oh my!
Aw, there she goes. No, that was important evidence.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I was being careless. It's probably okay. She says she developed photos, then give photos back.
That's right.
And then she said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence.
sheesh.
Looks like we got no choice but to believe that.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Kaede, I know you're worried, but trust me, you just have to be patient.
No.
That's not what I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we expose the mastermind. Now, we're just in the bigger mess. A mess we have to see through the end.
Hey,
Kaede, I have a proposal for you.
is that all right?
If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial, like we're doing now?
Huh?
Shuichi?
I'm...
I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course, with you by my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. Hey, so I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's just get started already. And try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so
what
cheerfully.
do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves. Huh? Why? If we let the culprit walk by themselves, they might try and destroy the evidence, right? Oh, you're right, since the culprit is one of us. If each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
My apologies.
I do not intend to offer suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but...
Logical.
No, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kirumi.
That's right.
It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. Investigation start. Oh man, this is where it starts. Let's see. Can we go to the body? Yeah, let's go near the body. Pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay? No, it's fine, I can do it. My mind was set and I started to walk toward Rantaro's body. Last time I saw Rentaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rentaro die here?
Huh?
What do you mean, die here?
Remember,
I mean, if Rentaro was the one who moved the bookcase, would that mean he came all over here after the bookcase opened? He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
are you okay?
You've gone pale. Although, I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who's alive and talking to us just a little while ago.
Oh.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rentaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing.
Hey,
Kaede, I'll help you any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of. You are a detective, remember?
okay.
Right. To examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start.
Leave it to me.
It's okay. I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rentaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. Looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be a fatal wound. So we can just trust the Monokuma file?
Okay.
Yes, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rentaro's pocket.
Huh?
Wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together. Rentaro had in his possession the key to his room and a student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him? That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rentaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rentaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? Rentaro's belongings has been added to a truth bullet section. Bloody shot put balls on the ground.
Could it be?
The shot put ball. Could it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used.
You're right.
The shot itself is heavy. It will have to be fairly strong to use as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? The only one who's that strong is Gonta. The only one who's that strong is Gonta. Bloody shot put ball has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? We finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay? Yeah, sorry. Something is bothering me. Why did Rentaro come to the library? Seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it has something to do with what Rentaro mentioned earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Ending the game itself.
Could it be?
Then it's possible he knows the hidden door in the library just like we did.
Huh?
I think so. What? He may have come to the same conclusion we did that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rentaro didn't have anyone he can trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet.
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? We're going to save everyone. Shuichi. He's right, I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more. Shuichi's right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay the press forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Okay, well, I noticed something when everyone was talking. There was like a empty space up here. So maybe the putt-putt fell. Shot put fell from there. Right here. Couldn't it have fallen from here? I guess not. Is there anything else on him? Okay, no. The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcases. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Can I talk to you, Kirumi? Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk?
Huh?
What?
Ben.
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True. I wonder what that means.
That's true.
I could think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit objective isn't to survive, but is to kill everyone here.
Huh?
Everyone?
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of class trial. Doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you? Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible.
Yeah.
Well, true. Killing us all does seem like unusual, something the mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight. Even on an uncharted path, we must find our way. You two.
Trashy skank.
Don't talk to me, crotchitch. I'm fucking busy. You continue ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller. What's that controller for? Dun dun dun! It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean a drone?
Actually,
If it was a prone, it'll team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. Probably another reference I don't get. I have no idea what she's talking about. Wait a second, the controller is? Haha, now you're getting a dick cheese. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward. Feast.
Feast on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miuruma. It's a drone. I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters. I don't get it.
When do you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC one. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
But that's still pretty useful, Miu. That's really useful. Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation. The only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Please.
You shouldn't be proud of that, and if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon. Can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Oh, jeez.
Just shut up, you. My chest is way better than your nasty cow udders. Ooh.
What did I do?
Udders? Udders?
Actually,
You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually complete wuss. Oh man. Okay, so Tsugi, anything to say? I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. That motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music.
that's terrible.
Play that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
Believe it.
I thought someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Promotional video BGM has been added to the truth bullet section. Anything else? Oh yes. Oh, the globe too? Oh, I didn't know you were here. Okay, so let's investigate. Let's talk to him. Well, if you were the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right?
Huh?
What?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind, I was just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry, I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be. You're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. Well, the way things are now, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? Let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. Truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Looks like the vent is open. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Library vent has an attitude truth bullets. Tons of books crammed in the bookcase. Doesn't seem like anything has changed since you set up the cameras.
Remember,
The books that you stacked up hasn't moved.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Stack books. The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently out of sight.
By the way,
You guys set up a security sensor on top of this bookcase, right?
okay.
Yeah, it should still be here. Let me check. Make sure it's working. Shuichi climbed up on the ladder and looked on top of the moving staircase.
Remember,
It's still here. I should take it down now.
oh,
Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
no.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. Huh? You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. The mastermind could still be inside. I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
See, smart thinking. Receiver on Shuichi. It's a mysterious glow, but I don't think it's anything to do with the incident. Think. Missing something? Oh, let's check the Can we check these cameras to see if they're working? This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See? It opens when you slide it.
Okay.
Yes, I saw that. Do you think Rentaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get these pictures back from the Monokubs. You're right, we'll just have to wait. It's a front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. Went through this door before we discovered Rentaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko. Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase closed, and then we ran. And when we ran over. Wait, couldn't have. We went through this door, and then the person who killed Rentaro immediately went out from the other door. But then, since he turned his receiver off, they couldn't take a picture of that.
That's true.
We found Rentaro's body behind that bookcase. I wonder if Rentaro entered the same door we did. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the Monokubs about them, that will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Okay, is that it? Okay, there's one more. time limit to start the killing game is almost expired, but then a countdown stopped, and an obnoxious noise went away too. I wonder what would have happened if the time limit had expired. We look near the body again. We couldn't open the bookcase.
Bitch!
Alright. Oh my god.
Moron!
Oh my god. She's so feisty. Hey, Kaede, do you remember what we saw when we came in here? Yeah, I remember. We saw a moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door.
Is that alright?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, you let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit, oh, it closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. Makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase has been added. Wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door... Oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
Right.
After killing Rentaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now.
Huh?
Oh, how do we check it?
Remember.
The dust on the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more. Alright, let's see. We lean in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. The dust is still there.
You're right.
It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide in here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. And the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rentaro himself?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here. Card reader dust.
I see.
Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind. The most important piece of evidence will be these photos. Once we get those... But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating.
That's true.
Yes, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rentaro was killed.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? 6 people that went down to the basement with Rentaro. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. I thought it was 7. talk to them first. Oh, right, Rantaro's with them. They should have been in the game room, along with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what happened there. Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room.